Season 13 of League of Legends starts tomorrow, so I updated our tier list. I've also made some changes. I've separated the tier list into three different divisions: average play, skilled play, and elite play. And this is based off Riot's balance framework that they released a while ago. I'll definitely keep this up to date throughout the season, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then we can do a quick patch rundown. So Jax is getting a slight rework. So they're giving him some AP ratios, but they removed the AP ratio from his Q. And now it's just on his E and his R. And I've kind of seen how this plays out, so his team fighting looks like it's going to be stronger. But then I actually think this is going to be worse for Jax in the long run. I think Jax is already an S tier champion right now, so I doubt he'll ever be much better than he currently is. I think he's already top tier. So I think in the long run, this will be worse. On release, it might be broken, but yeah, I don't think it'll work that well throughout. He'll be better at team fighting, so he might be better at lower elo is what I'm trying to say. So Aatrox's been strong for a while. He's receiving some decent nerfs. Same thing with Dr. Mundo. I think Dr. Mundo will still be pretty strong. The Aatrox nerfs are definitely bigger, I think. Fiora, on the other hand, is receiving tiny nerfs. She's still really OP. She is extremely strong. She's one of the best champs in the game. Few buffs for Jace. I don't think this will make him super meta again, but these aren't bad. Okay, Sante is really strong, but he's still kind of hit or miss. And these nerfs are actually pretty big, so I don't think Sante is going to be that problematic anymore. Lissandra's kind of sleeper OP right now. Not OP, actually, but she's kind of flying under the radar. They keep buffing her, and these buffs might be enough to make her top pick in solo queue. We'll have to see how she performs. Rammus, along with the Jack Show changes that we'll get into later, I don't think he's never really been problematic at high elo. At low elo, I think he's alright. After these nerfs, though, I don't think he'll be a problem. Shaco's getting some buffs. I was actually surprised to see these. These aren't huge. Mostly targeting 80 Shaco, which is already better though. I think Shaco will be pretty good in solo queue. Oh yeah, more sound. Oh no. Didn't we already know about these? No, we already got the man one. Well, Baus is gonna be happy, so that's good. Yeah, these Twisted Fate change. I think Twisted Fate's gonna be top tier in pro play and competitive, or like in elite play and competitive play. I think these changes are pretty big. It also makes it so like all of your cards that you can choose from are pretty good. So if you don't have any time, you normally had to like pick the specific card you wanted, like gold card normally. But now all of the cards are good. 115% AP ratio on W is huge. Like TF is actually gonna have some really good burst damage. So I'm actually kind of excited to see TF again. I think TF's gonna be really strong. Small Zaya buff, small Yumi buff or nerf. I mean, Yumi's kind of a problem, but they've nerfed her a little bit. I think she'll be fine in solo queue actually now. Zeri kind of fell back in the meta. I like when Zeri's in the meta though, so I hope these nerfs don't push her out. They're not huge, so I think she'll still be fine. Axiom Arc, this is a huge buff. I'm still okay with it though, because it's still way better. If someone has to build Axiom Arc on a Lethality champ, it's still way better than them building Edge of Night or Moss second. So I think there's still a way more balanced way to play around the game. This buff might be too big though. Just an extra free 8 lethality. So we'll see. They might nerf it again, but still, I'd rather play against someone who rushes Duskblade Axiom Arc than like Eclipse Maw. Like that's way healthier playstyle. Horizon Focus, I've kind of actually always liked this item, and some of the mages like Lux is already performing a little bit better. She's received a lot of buffs, and now Horizon Focus getting an additional 15 AP. I think this item might get some play now. It's just competing at Shadowflame right now, which is the problem. And Shadowflame might still be better. Okay, Jack Show was pretty broken. But these nerfs are kind of big. 100 extra cost. And then it's based on bonus health, not maximum health. Yeah, and it's only... We'll see. It'll still be a good item. But they're nerfing some of the tanks. Not all of them, though. Like, their Deer build's still going to be really strong. I think Goodyear's top tier, by the way. Rod of Ages, so Caston's already getting a lot of play. And then there's also Seraph's change. These two together, like, Rise is going to be good again, and Cassie is going to be good again. Like, these buffs are both big. Archangels is getting a shield now. And the stats are insane. Like, if they slow down the game at all too, like all those champions are gonna be really OP. I think Caston's already pretty OP now. Winners approach. This item's still kind of whatever. 2600 is nice. It's probably good on some champs. Okay, so I started running this on a lot of champions, and You're still getting the 5% early, and it's still 20% with with full stacks. I still think it's a good rune. So I think that's it's the same. And then for competitive, they're changing it so you only need to do 3 placement matchups instead of 5. I kind of like that change. I think that's fine. And yeah, actually, overall, not a bad patch. So we'll see how the season goes. So I wish everyone good luck, and yeah, thank you for watching.